When we talk about independence movements across the world, we often focus on the United States, India, or Nigeria. But what about Senegal? Well, today we spotlight their journey to freedom. Today in African history, August 20th, Senegal's Independence Day. Senegal formally became an independent nation on August 20th, 1960, following the dissolution of the Mali Federation. That day marked not just the end of colonial rule, but also the beginning of a new chapter in African history. This event had deep consequences for the region and the continent as a whole. So how did this momentous occasion unfold? And what does it signify for Senegal and Africa at large? Before we dive into the main event, let's take a quick trip back in time to understand the context. Senegal and French Sudan came together to form the Mali Federation on April 11, 1959. But by June, internal tensions and differing visions for the federation's future started to emerge. French Sudan, primarily led by Modibo Keïta, wanted a more centralized socialist state, while Senegal, under the leadership of Léopold Sédar Senghor, envisioned a more decentralized federation with greater autonomy for its regions. By August, these differences had become too great to ignore. On August, the Senegalese government announced its decision to leave the Mali Federation, citing a need for greater self-determination. Just 2 days later, on August, Senegal declared its full independence from colonial rule, marking a significant step towards self-governance and national identity. But why was this such a pivotal moment? Senegal's independence was a defining moment in African history. It symbolized the growing wave of decolonization sweeping across the continent. In one fell swoop, Senegal took a giant leap towards becoming a fully independent and self-governing nation. It was a triumph over colonial rule and a testament to the aspirations of people across Africa who were yearning for freedom and self-determination. The road to independence wasn't easy. There were numerous challenges and obstacles along the way. But the unwavering determination of the Senegalese people and their leaders paid off. They emerged from colonial rule ready to chart their own path and shape their nation according to their own vision. This independence had a ripple effect throughout Africa. It inspired other nations to fight for their own freedom and served as a model for those seeking to break the chains of colonialism. Senegal became a beacon of hope and a shining example of what could be achieved through unity, perseverance, and an unyielding commitment to justice. But what happened next? After declaring independence, Senegal faced the monumental task of nation building. It was a daunting challenge, but the Senegalese people were up to the task. They had a rich cultural heritage, a diverse population, and a growing sense of national unity. Under the leadership of President Senghor, Senegal embarked on a path of progress and development. They focused on key areas such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. They also played an active role in international affairs, advocating for Pan-African ideals and working towards a more integrated Africa. In the years that followed, Senegal continued to grow and develop. It became a beacon of democracy and stability in a region that was often marked by turmoil. Senegal's commitment to peaceful coexistence, tolerance, and dialogue became a model for its neighbors. Today, Senegal is a thriving democracy with a vibrant economy and a promising future ahead. Its journey from independence to nationhood has been nothing short of remarkable. Senegal's story serves as a reminder of the struggles and triumphs associated with the journey towards independence. It's a story that resonates with many African nations who have walked similar paths, each leaving their unique mark on history. As we reflect on this day, let's take a moment to appreciate the bravery, determination, and sacrifice of those who fought for Senegal's independence. Their efforts paved the way for generations to come, and their legacy continues to inspire. Every August 20th, Senegal comes alive with celebrations, parades, and cultural showcases. The nation takes immense pride in its hard-earned freedom and celebrates it with enthusiasm and joy. People from all walks of life come together to honor their heritage, reaffirm their unity, and showcase their national pride. The spirit of independence lives on in Senegal, driving its people to reach new heights and contribute to the betterment of their nation and the African continent as a whole. As we conclude our journey through today in African history, we encourage you to stay tuned for more enlightening content. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates. Your engagement keeps the stories alive. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep celebrating the rich tapestry of African history. Together, let's continue to uncover and share these inspiring stories that have shaped our world.